Hi everybody, it's me. Hi everyone, and welcome to the TWF Impact Wrestling Today TWF main event. And today on main event, well, we have the general manager Xena and the executive administrator Gabrielle, also the TWF Allegheny County champion. Now, Xena said apparently some people have criticized me. Some people have criticized me for allowing my daughter Gabrielle to be the TWF Allegheny County champion. But more than that, other people criticized me for having Sting versus Daniel Bryan and Sting beat Daniel Bryan. First off, I didn't play any role whatsoever in Sting and Daniel Bryan's match. Then other people criticized me because allegedly The Undertaker wanted to have another match against Sting, and apparently that was bad. Well, I said that I would take it under advisement or consideration. I haven't really figured it out if we need to see The Undertaker and Sting wrestle again. I told The Undertaker I'd take it under advisement. And yes, Sting is the TWF World Heavyweight Champion. But however, Sting will have a number one contender. That number one contender is being decided right now by the Championship Committee. That's being chairman by Commissioner Godzilla, so that's why he's not here. But he will be here on Impact Wrestling to give you the results of it. Now, for all you people who think that I buried Daniel Bryan, or I buried certain people, who are you talking to? First off, Gabrielle said, as the executive administrator, I'm here to tell you that my mother, Xena, has never ever done anything wrong and really has never really never really abused her powers as general manager. Now, some people might disagree and say, oh, but the Jobby violation that was done by Chief Executive Officer Aladdin and Chief Operating Officer Princess Jasmine. Some might say, oh, that was one-sided. Well, then how do you explain the Jobby violation done by the former Chief Brand Officer Divatox? Or of the new Chief Brand Officer Stone Cold Steve Austin? Now, I'm here to tell you that true, you might not like some of the choices we've made, but that's basic, but that's the way it goes. People win, people lose. There's going to be winners, there's going to be losers. Could you get that? That might be Commissioner Godzilla with the result of the Championship Committee. That turned out to be somebody didn't want to leave a message. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so here we go. Now, you might want to say, but she has never abused her power. Now, you might say, why ain't the Chief Brand Officer out here? Well, the new Chief Brand Officer, Stone Cold Steve Austin, ain't here because, well, he's got issues with Bray Wyatt. And let's just face it, that after Bray Wyatt gave him Sister Abigail, we don't know the board of directors decided it was best that he not be here today, because the way he is, his reputation, he would probably come down here, start giving everybody stunners, of course. So they didn't want to take a chance of him, being pissed off and attacking people. So that's why he's not here. Now you might say to yourself, exactly what type of show do we have? Oh God, now another phone's ringing. Promotional consideration paid for by the bowling. Wait a minute, here comes John Cena now. Alright, turn this down a bit. There we go. John, you're one of the men we were just talking about. Yeah, pretty much. I heard you taking The Undertaker's #1 contendership against Sting's TWF World Heavyweight Championship under advisement. That you claim you have then you claiming no liability or accountability about Sting beating Daniel Bryan. Hey, that's not saying that Daniel Bryan's not going to get a return match, John. We never said Daniel Bryan wasn't going to get a return match. Okay? Now John Cena says, you two out here saying you never abused your power. And that's a lie. Because I remember one time you did a beatdown on The Undertaker back around June or July this year. And you claimed, you were toughing him up. You were giving him tough love. And he bought it. You did the same thing to me, John says. I have an idea that because I have a thick feeling that you are starting to abuse your power. That because the director of operations track or Commissioner Godzilla don't happen to be here, I know it's giving you an excuse. Now we just got rid of one administrator or executive or whatever terminology you want to use that was abusing her power. Diva Talks, the chief brand officer. She would come out, when she came out, claimed that she was doing everything for best for business, but at the end it looks like she was only doing it for herself. Now Xena, I have a lot of respect for you, and you too, Gabrielle, but don't come out here and insult people's intelligence about how you haven't been doing crap. John, you are accusing me of abusing my power? I got a job evaluation that was done by the Chief Executive Officer, Aladdin, and the Chief Operating Officer, Princess Jasmine. Hell, even the new Chief Brand Officer, Stone Cold Steve Austin, didn't give me a job evaluation. Hey, did Commissioner Godzilla, Director of Operations Track, give you a job evaluation? Oh yeah, Godzilla's chairmaning the championship committee right now, so we probably won't hear from him until tomorrow. But I could always tell him that I have my suspicions. And I could always ask him if he wants to do a job evaluation of you, and I'd be surprised of what he might find. John, do you actually believe that I'm abusing my power? Do you actually believe that for some reason in your head, you actually believe that I am going to be some type of shithead administrator that goes out of his or her way to abuse power because I can? I don't know what I think, John Cena says. You know what, John? If you actually truly believe half of what comes out of your mouth about me, then hey, John, how about we have this match? John, I'm thinking that you basically... Now, wait a minute here. This is my mother and my sister we're talking about. Yes, I know I'm a road agent, and yes, I know that I really don't have any influence over nothing. But you can't, throw around accusations, John, without some proof or evidence. Now, we've always been friends for some time, but John, you can't be going around without having proof or evidence of it. Yeah, Ernest, there's a lot of proof and evidence of it. Or at least not the... There is a lot of proof and evidence of it. Hey, Xena said, I got a great idea. I have such a wonderful idea. We just hired this new person who wants to make his debut. Yeah, you get to meet the Centaur. Oh, I get to meet the Centaur. Yeah, Xena said, you get to meet the Centaur. Oh, we need to get a referee in here. And John, I in no way, shape, or form abusing my powers. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta get out of the ring. Could John Cena be right? Are the referees in the ring now? Could she be abusing her powers? Oh, ding ding, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh. And I don't want to say anything, but this new guy, this new wrestler, this Centaur seems to be kicking butt out of John Cena. Wait a minute, John Cena got him up. Oh! You can't see me. Oh! Here it comes. John Cena's got him up. And the attitude adjustment. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. John Cena. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, no. No. Hey! Stop it. Uh-oh. This is the proof of the pudding. Attitude adjustment. Well, Xena, I guess the proof is in the pudding, because you just had your son, Ernest P. Wall, road agent, come down and try to lay a beating on me after I beat the Centaur you put me in the ring with. So don't try to say you're not abusing your power. You know. Diddle, diddle. May I have your attention, please? I had just received an email from Commissioner Godzilla while doing the chairmaning of the Championship Committee, and I quote, I am chairmaning the meeting with the Championship Committee, and I just happened to see that Xena must have abused, I happened to see Ernest P. Worrell, the road agent, go after John Cena after John Cena won his match against the Centaur. Now, if Xena is not abusing her powers as general manager, and if Gabrielle is not abusing her powers as the executive administrator, this proves it. I will have a job evaluation of Xena and Gabrielle tomorrow. Also, the board of directors also agreed that I'm allowed to have this job evaluation. Also, P.S. the meeting has adjourned, and that the number one contender for the TWF World Heavyweight Championship, after consideration, will be Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan's entitled to a return match as Sting as his number one contender. That's all. Oh, Xena, looks like you're in trouble. It looks like even though Godzilla wasn't here, he still saw what happened. Well, looks like that's all the time we got here for main event. The job evaluation, I guess, comes up on Impact Wrestling tomorrow. Also, the Hardcore Championship match, Hardcore Champ's on the line, when Ilaria meets the returning R-Truth. So, that's all the time we have. See you tomorrow.